let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. This one for reeled in, downfield by Ferguson. The 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring out 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Dak Prescott sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break drop as they force this 4th down.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
They're going for this with Prescott. He put everything he had into this one. And that's because their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Result of the play.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Play action here with Rogers. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to work it to the 20. Brought down by Jerome Bland. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 1. Now Rogers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense to the line fast.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
First down. Here's Rogers. Throws caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
30. 26.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Back north.
Again, Rogers. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, here's Dak. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Dak now from the gun.
35-yard line.
All in left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first is Prescott. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On second down, a run with Williams. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They stay on the ground with Williams. I like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Kill!
From the gun is Prescott. Looking right, and he finds him.
It's a gain.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Prescott, 1st and... He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup in the corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
He's tackled at the
Looking quickly here.
29-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Kill!
On 3rd down, here's Williams. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Independent kicker, man, that is the coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Shoots away from 1. He's got it in the red zone. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I put their ability to execute the RPO up with anybody in the league. In the best of the teams, when you get in that run-pass option, you create a state of conflict. You get that defense on their heels, big plays follow.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Again, this is Gainwell. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
16 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down.
Hey, 626.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Boswell able to knock it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
in that close in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tuck it down on this side like you know the go. If you don't agree, ask the strict in the big 5 years. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah! There we go, Friday. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Intended for C.D. Lamb. Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Sweat, Friday. 26.
Back to the air. Prescott. Down the field. He's got Lamb. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
And the Cowboys first down.
Kill.
First and 10 at the
First and 10. Prescott. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go. 26.
Dak throwing again. Taking a shot deep here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Another throw for Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
It's fourth down.
Prescott to throw once more. And they give to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
We've set it down from 37. On first down, Warren. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Warren once more. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and inches.
Now Rodgers on his third and short. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Throwing here just before halftime. Look at that power, deep left side. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. A run for Warren here to start the third. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Working quickly here.
3-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On second down, Warren. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
Gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Jump out! Get 300! Get 300!
He'll throw it. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 26.
To the air on first down. Rodgers on the move, headed right. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. They're going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
The Steeler first down.
Rodgers from the gun. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Pittsburgh.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And this is going to go incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throwing again, Rodgers. This is Metcalf working that right side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
26. 319.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. Third down, 1 yard to go. A run with Warren. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the 3rd and 1 run.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown and field goals are not going to get it done anymore.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kill.
Joey Porter Jr. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Defense getting in on the thought block with that 4th half-quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott on first and 10. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Steelers' 36-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Prescott now on third down. And they pick him off again. And the Steelers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Rodgers going to throw on first. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback's steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. They're going to be set up for the first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
First down, Steelers.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at their 48-yard line.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Steelers about set to celebrate this win. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They're going to pass it here. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they make the stop, we're going to say, about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Hey, 88. Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Left side, caught by Metcalf. He's tackled for a short gain. Keeping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Again, Rodgers. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 14. And a Steeler first down.
First down. Here's Rodgers. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to fly.
First down, here's Dak. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Prescott here from the gun.
At the 33-yard line.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Cowboys, first down.
Now it's Prescott again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46.
1st and 10, here's Prescott. And he's got it, it's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Dak throwing again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yeah! Under. 47.
Prescott to throw once more. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Yeah!
Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.